All right, kiddo, imagine you have a big box of crayons and a hefty stack of blank paper. You've been drawing all sorts of pictures, from sunny beaches to scary monsters. Now, you decide to invite your friend over. Let's call him Genie, short for Generative AI, but we'll keep it short and sweet. Genie is not your ordinary friend. He's got a magical brain that can learn and mimic the way you draw. You're excited to see what Genie can whip up, so you decide to show him all your drawings to give him a bit of inspiration. As Genie flips through your drawings, his magical brain is buzzing and whirring, picking up on all the different ways you draw trees, the colors you use for the sky, and how you draw little people on the beach. He's like a sponge, soaking up all the styles and patterns in your drawings. Now it's Genie's turn to draw. You slide over a blank sheet and he grabs a crayon. With a swift and confident motion, he starts drawing. It's a beach, but not exactly like the ones you drew. The trees are a bit taller, and the water has waves that are a little more wavy. It's similar, but has a unique Genie touch to it. That's because Genie didn't just copy your drawings, but he learned from them and added a little of his own flair. And Genie is not one to settle. You draw more pictures, show them to him, and every time he gets a bit better, his drawings becoming more and more like the ones you'd create. But whenever he draws, there's always something slightly different, something that makes you go, "Oh, that's cool." Now, replace crayons and paper with a massive amount of data and a high-powered computer. And that's how generative AI works. It looks at tons of information, learns the patterns, styles, and then when it's time for it to create, it can whip up something new based on what it learned. And just like Genie, it can get better over time with more drawings or data, and can churn out pictures, stories, or even music that have a bit of its own unique touch, but are inspired by all it has learned. So, in a nutshell, Genie is a bit like a supercharged creative buddy, always eager to learn from you and surprise you with something new, every time he grabs a crayon, or in the real world, crunches some data. And that, my friend, is the magic of generative AI. Now, how about you and Genie team up and create a whole new world of drawings? The sky's the limit.